let's pivot over and talk a little bit about our main focus point. And that concerns this story. Insurers are dropping HOAs, homeowners associations, and threatening the condo market overall. Now, we know single family homes are being dropped. We see that with the news around the LA fires. And it's not just about those people who many times, they have enough money to kind of self-insure, but condo owners, kind of lower income people, they often rely on the insurance to save them in times of disaster and save their communities. HOAs cover common property like sidewalks and common areas and things like that. And so this is something that really threatens a lot the condo market as a whole if they can't get coverage. Many of the bylaws, HOA bylaws, actually require these HOAs to get insurance, to have insurance. And it's starting to become a market where they might only have one option overall. And you're starting to see this become a bigger and bigger problem. What they're doing instead, they're raising their HOA dues. And I'm seeing this, I'm not feeling this personally, but my mother actually, she lives in a condo community and she's seeing her HOA dues go up dramatically. So certainly hits close to home for me. Luke, what are you seeing on this front?
Yeah, well, there's some communities where it's as much as quadrupling from 2021. I believe Milwaukee is one of those such communities. And this is in Minnesota. But essentially, right, people think about buying a home versus renting, the trade-off there. I have a friend who recently was looking to buy a home in New Jersey, and they always say, okay, I want to own an asset at the end of the line, which is true. You do force yourself to save and accrue value, accrue equity in this asset. But what people don't think about is not only interest being paid, which is money that is lost that you'll never recoup, but also HOA fees, right? Insurance. This is money you'll never get back. And so as HOA fees are rising, that just makes the calculation between if it is more beneficial for me from a financial perspective to rent versus own a home lean even more clearly towards the renting side when it already has been at historic levels in the difference here.
Yeah, and the condo market is more directly related to that cost to rent, right? Because there's typically a lot more apartments that kind of mirror the same type of lifestyle as you would get in a condo association. And nationally, 31% of HOAs report that their insurance premiums rose between $100 and $500 per homeowner last year. And another 35% saw increases of under $100. So pretty much everybody's HOAs are going up. So if you're feeling the heat, you are not alone at all. Now, 84% of condos for sale last year had an association HOA fee. And about a third of single family homes also have an HOA, according to Realtor.com. Now, nationwide, listings for condos are up 27%. And condos under contract fell 5.5%. That was of July of last year. And this is really being felt most in places like Florida and Texas. And so it's having a dramatic effect. The weather's having a dramatic effect, not just on those individual homeowners, but the condo market as well. And so, and like I said, to counter this, they're raising those HOAs. And when you're doing the calculus, your mortgage payment plus HOAs plus taxes, et cetera, it becomes much more difficult. And so that's why I find it hard to get excited about buying in the condo market right now.